it's Cali smoke, then go ahead, let me hit it. Living life like a movie. She know that she groovy. I'ma live my life like it ain't nobody's business.
In this moment, never on time, love. When we into, they be looking at us. Grab a drink and hit the dance floor up. Got the girls even looking at your butt, yeah. Dancing till we get so sticky, it's not icky, but I wanna dance floor. You say that it's a turn on. Hand up on your hips, take a dip, take a sip, up on trip. It's a stallion I can learn on.
You know you wanna go to Vegas, baby. Can you twist one up for me? You know you wanna go to Vegas, baby. Get it lifted on the way.
If you want that dope, then go ahead, go and get it. If it's Cali smoke, then go ahead, let me hit it. Living life like a movie. She know that she groovy. I'ma live my life like it ain't nobody's business.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Dancing on the Vegas life.
I'm so wavy, you can call me Tsunami. Chewy's on my bottom and these baddies on my line. I'm trying to chase it steady, baby, I ain't wasting time. Blue cheese crumble in my pocket and on my mind. Them blue face zombies, I be counting all the time. 10 toes too, when I'm prowling by my grind. Naked except the ring, yet the boy still shine. Don't need your approval, you can't take away my stripes. Hit the table for a 7, but I leave it with a 10. I'm not your regular baby, you know what it is. And if you don't, you better educate yourself by the king. I'm trying to have it you down, love, come rise with me.
Tonight, it's on. Let the music take control. Mind, body, soul. You break it down, baby. Dance to the rhythm, let your body go. Yeah.
If you want that dope, then go ahead, go and get it. If it's Cali smoke, then go ahead, let me hit it. Living life like a movie. She know that she groovy. I'ma live my life like it ain't nobody's business.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Dancing on the Vegas lights. You know you wanna go.
You know you wanna go to Vegas.
Can you twist one up
Can
for
you
me?
twist one up,
You know
baby?
you wanna go to Vegas, baby.
Now,
Get it lifted on the way.
If you want that dope, then go ahead, go and get it. If it's Cali smoke, then go ahead, let me hit it. Living life like a movie.
With the ultimate warrior vibes up in here. What's good, y'all, man? Welcome to the Vault. Welcome to the Vault. We are here live like Johnny 5. And it's your boy Cedric Blickman, aka Blic. I got Freshmayne Gouda in the house.
Sir, boy.
You already know how we do this. And we got something new. Hold on, let me turn the music down. I always do this, y'all. Turn the music down. Turn the music down. We got us a special guest, a new co-host that's going to be rocking with us and helping us and showing us other ways to be able to do things in life. And let's give it up one time for Spirit Lex. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Oh yes. Spirit Lex. Before we get to the great infamous Redeemer, I want to just to kind of lightly interview you real quick so the people and the viewers can know what's going on. First off, Spirit Lex, how are you? How are you doing today? How you feeling?
I'm phenomenal. I'm great. I feel amazing.
Yes.
I just feel really elevated, guys. And I'm happy to be here.
Yes, happy to be here as well, man. If you guys don't know, Spirit Lex is somebody that we already been working with. We've been doing some things behind the scenes. We've seen that this woman is phenomenal. She's super talented. She has a lot of things going on with herself. I want her to introduce some of the things she does. We're going to break off some more things. But before we go into Spirit Lex, before we go in, I got to introduce my boy, Redeemer. Let's give it up for my boy, Redeemer. I see you up in the house, Redeemer. Got him, coach. Redeemer. We are in there like swimwear. Redeemer, all our powers combined. We are the Royal Flush crew, and we are here to stay, and we are here to play and have a great time. Today's topics, we're going to be going in on about the dream body motive. Before I go on the topic, though, I still got to get back on this Spirit Lex thing. I'm telling you, she's looking nice over there in the corner. I see you. I couldn't help but to notice the accent. You're from the UK, right?
Yes,
We're representing the UK up in the building, y'all. Y'all see that? The UK people. UK fans, they're coming. Look, she got it.
On the
Wednesday. Yes, sirree, Bobby. So we got definitely some new viewers and new people that we're reaching out to, and we want to definitely welcome you guys to the crew. Welcome to UK, to the United States. With our powers combined, we still are spreading this truth, freeing creatives one at a time. For real. That's what's up. Yes, ma'am. So today we're going to go in on the topic lightly. We're talking about dream body motive. Today's one of them topics where it's going to kind of make some people feel a little bit uncomfortable if your body ain't right. But trust me, we're not talking about the flab. I got a little bit of something. I've been working on my sides. So listen, we're not talking about the dream body like that, the dream typical body. We're talking about your dream body like your mind. How your mind pictures your body, how you picture yourself typically. You know what I mean? Sometimes we like to watch TV. Sometimes we like to watch others and what they're doing with their body. But then we forget sometimes your body ain't built like that. Sometimes you're meant to not look like that. And I feel like, unless you have a strong mindset, like we've been talking about in the show, have a strong mental habits, organization, but organizing certain days to work out or getting yourself together, then sometimes you might be slipping to the wayside when it comes to the body. But it's okay. Like I said, everybody's the way that they are. We're going to go in on this topic. I want to hear Freshmayne Gouda, what he got to say about this topic, because this man, out of anybody I know, he be working on his body, ladies. Man. I'm trying to tell y'all, ladies, this nigga going in. He going in. Gouda, how do you feel about your body? How do you feel about the dream body, Mr. Gouda?
The dream body for me, man, it's like it all starts with the mind. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you shape your mind, your body will follow. If your mind is right, it's not going to allow certain things to happen. You know what I'm saying? So if your body is slacking and you got a disciplined mind, you're going to start to do things, whether it be little things, big things. When I was first trying to start getting myself together, I was to the point where during commercials, I would just do shit like sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? Just like, shit, okay, my excuse is I can't go to the gym or I ain't got the equipment to do it. Well, if you dedicated, you ain't going to have no excuses. You going to find a way to make it happen, right? Yeah. So, okay, shit. I'm sitting here watching TV, you know what I'm saying? Commercial come on, I ain't doing nothing. I don't want to watch this commercial anyway. I'm trying
Might
to
as well
tune
do
my
some
body
push-ups.
up. Shit. I mean, how long it's gonna take me to hit a couple of push-ups till the show come back on?
Man,
Shit, you do that the whole show before you know it,
you gonna
nigga.
be ripped.
Man.
All you gotta do is
might
watch
have to-
Walking Dead. Watch a series like Walking Dead or something like that, and you're gonna be buffed by the 10th episode.
You gonna
I'm
be
telling
done,
you.
but it takes that type of discipline, that type of dedication. If you don't have the mind frame,
Yeah.
your body is gonna suffer because it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna follow what your mind's telling it to do. Even when your body is tired, your mind knows. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when I do be working out, I know when my legs are tired, and I know when I have the breath to do it. You know what I'm saying? So those are two different things. If I have the breath to do it, that means I can do it. You know what I'm saying? If my body doesn't want to do it, if my mind say get down, it's gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? If I say move that foot, guess what's happening? That foot is moving. It may not be as strong as I want it, as fast as I want it.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker gonna move.
Yeah, you dang right. You dang right. That damn foot is gonna get to moving. I also want to bring you in on that, Redeemer. How do you feel when it comes to the dream body? Like, well, I would say I'll start off with this, Redeemer. Why is it so hard for us to get that dream body? Why is it like, why is it a stumbling block when it comes to getting a dream body, whatever that dream body is to that person?
What's crazy is I seen on Bingo earlier this lady. She's a bodybuilder, and she said the reason why people don't stick with their bodies, and what I think too as well, is that they don't stick to anything because it doesn't work fast enough for them. And that's what our problem is in the United States, is that we're so much of a consumer that we constantly go on and try to get things immediately instead of waiting for the result. That happens in all factors. Even in young adolescents, you might grow up and to think that things are supposed to happen at a certain speed, where it does take time.
Yeah.
They're usually a lot potent and sweeter.
Man, ooh, you're right. Some things it's like you got to chisel at it. You got to keep chiseling at it. And it's not, like you said, it's not going to just be a fast track. So I think people get discouraged when you don't get them results in like a week. Like, I've been working out for the whole week. Like, every commercial I've been working out, I don't see no flex, and then you just fall to the wayside.
You got to stay dedicated and
Yeah.
consistent with it in
Yeah.
order to see those results. Sometimes, the lessons that you're going to learn and the tools that you're going to gain come in the journey onto where you're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? You learn things about yourself trying to lift those heavy ass weights. You know what I'm saying? You know what you can do, what you can't do. You know how many times you can do it.
Yeah.
You even know when your body, you know what I'm saying, when your mind is telling you, I can't do it, but you know you can.
Yeah.
So you learn things about yourself that
Yeah.
you can build on to use in the future. You know what I'm saying? To get you a little bit farther. Sometimes it just take that little bit of inch. You know what I'm saying?
Just
Okay, I
pebble.
did one more step today. All right, I know tomorrow ain't no reason why I can't do at least that. You know what I'm saying? It's just those little steps that will get you that much farther. But you got to be consistent.
Gotta be on it. And definitely, Spirit Lex, I definitely want to see what you feel about it. When it comes to that, like you said, why is it so hard for not just why is it so hard, but how do you feel? First off, how do you feel about a person having their dream body, like being motivated to have the body that they desire, not just necessarily the body that they see others, but that they desire? How do you feel about that?
I feel like, from a woman's perspective, it runs deep, right? Real deep. From when we're young, wear a belt to hold your waist. We had songs like I'm Pretty that were by TLC. That song, I loved it, right? Because it showed many different forms and sizes. I don't know if you remember the video.
Yeah, I do.
But from a woman's perspective, it can be quite hard because you've got not only family members expecting you to keep the family look up, you're also kind of there's men that are expecting the same thing from you as well. Okay, I feel like the biggest trend right now, which I really can't stand, is the bounce back. That's after you have a child. Now, that bounce back thing right there is not going to happen the way it's meant to happen for everyone.
Facts.
Okay,
Facts.
and it should never be a trend because that's a natural form thing. That's a natural thing that happens to all women.
Yeah.
And I feel that's where the whole gastric man or whatever else they want to call it came into play, is when everyone else was expecting to have that bounce back to just look like each other.
Yeah.
Like they can run deep on that topic when it comes to women, when it comes to the image and the body, because I feel like the whole mind state, you have to be very, very strong in your mind state to be comfortable within yourself.
Yeah, you're not lying. And that's funny that she said the bounce back, because that's true, because I see a lot of women that are disappointed in their body, and I feel that's not fair to yourself, because if you're having kids, not saying that you slack off, you know, but if you're having kids, you got to know that your body is meant to be the way that it is after you have a kid. And like you say, it will bounce back when it's time, but also you put the little forward effort in it. But you had a kid. Like, you had a kid, man. Come on now. You got to give yourself some credit. You brought a life into the world. So I don't feel, if any man is talking to you about your bounce back body, then that nigga, that's a punk, right? That's an asshole right there, boy. You tripping. You better trip. Yeah, he need to bounce back. You're right.
Give you some solutions, then, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
But
boy,
you know
you
what?
tripping.
Don't walk in
I
here and
just wanna
tell
put
me
this
my
out
shoes
there.
ain't saucy, nigga. Tell me where I can get some better ones at then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
shit, offer some solutions, a routine,
Seriously.
or something, a diet, nigga. Let me know what's good then.
Yeah, seriously. What was you saying, Lex?
No, but the way if women really did, like, if we did research on ourselves properly, right, the bounce back is there. You get what I mean? When it comes to breastfeeding and staying at home with your child, it snatches your stomach back. You can actually feel it.
Yeah.
So the nature has it there for you. As someone said, I can't remember who said it, someone just a little while ago.
Yeah.
It was the rush, the speed up, expecting results straight away.
Yeah.
That was
It takes
redeeming.
time, you know?
Yeah.
It takes time.
Yeah, it takes it. It takes a strong mental mindset to not. I remember, it's funny because I got a true story. I used to be about 300 pounds. This is real. Gouda know. I was a chunky daddy. I was sausage fingers and everything. Like, you know, when it was bad when you seen the back of your neck and you go like this, it looked like hot dogs in the back. It was horrible. It was definitely horrible.
Frankfurters back there.
Yeah, I
boy.
look like the beef hot links too. It was the beef hot links. But I'm telling you, I had to go in the mental space. I would look at myself in the mirror and have to look at myself how I want to look, and have to visualize it and watched it as it came. I'm still working on it. I go back and forth, but I'm saying, when you see yourself come from one state and you change and transform that, it does something to you. It does something to you to move. But I didn't do it for nobody else, because I was getting women being big. I was 300. I was like, hey, sausage daddy, boy, can you give me your number? I was on some for real. I didn't care. I wasn't going by that, but it was just, I had to come to myself to say, I think I did something wrong. I had a couple of look, can I be honest? Redeemer, can I be real? One of the things that brought me to that dang state, I was actually having sex with this chick, right? Lord help me. And she was on top. And she was like kind of struggling, making noises. I'm like, what's going on? What's the matter? And she was like, your stomach is in the way. My heart and my feelings, everything was hurt. I was hurt. But she didn't. It wasn't her fault. She didn't know how to tell me. She didn't know how to say it. She was still rocking with me.
It was a real moment. You had to really take that in and digest that to understand what needs work. That's what people fail to realize. If I'm sitting here sugarcoating or having that inflated mind, you know what I'm saying, and not being honest with myself and accepting the responsibility. Yeah. Okay, well, shit. It takes for you to actually somebody to hurt your feelings sometimes for you to say, okay, there is a problem here.
I need to change.
If I don't like the way this makes me feel,
I
need to find a solution to this. The solution was getting your shit together, taking the time, putting that discipline in. Like you said, you look in the mirror and you see what you need to work on. If you look at your wrist. Okay, my wrist's a little too big. Yeah. It's exercises specifically for your motherfucking wrist. If you feel like your motherfucking neck is too big, it's shit specifically for your thick ass neck. If you feel like your stomach is a little bit too large and a little bit too heavy, they got saunas, you know what I'm saying? They got shit you need to
sweat it out. It's time to sweat it out.
Work that shit out. But it's got to take discipline, and you got to be willing to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just expect quick results.
Oh, hell
really
no.
Can't.
It's going to take some time.
You have to do it like the Chinese people do it, man. And the Buddhas and that. They'll sit there and they imagine that they've lost weight.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers lose weight.
Yeah.
Sitting there.
Boy. It's
Some
in the
people
mind.
Think when you manifest shit, it just happens. See, part of manifestation is you got to do some work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? While you doing your work, the universe going to do its work, and y'all going to meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying? But if you just like, oh, I'm just going to put this in the air and I'm going to just post up. Universe going to be looking at you like, nigga.
Yeah,
I got my shit done. You gonna get over here?
You gonna get it together.
I got it ready for you if you bust a move, but if you don't bust this move, I can't bust my move.
Yeah.
Therefore, you gonna be sitting there watching.
Sitting there watching too. Yeah, you're right. I was like, I feel people all the time. They just be sitting there just paying attention to certain people. I was gonna say for you, Redeemer, too. I was just thinking, another one. Can we? Is it possible for all of us to manifest our dream body? Like, is it like, look, this is what I feel. I've watched some of these shows and I see some of these 600-pound women, these 900-pound men. Like, is it really possible to manifest? What if I got all the manifestation in the world? Is it really possible? Like, I know it sounds cliche.
To me, I think it can be done. It's just that it depends on the person and understanding what time is, and depending on what goal you're trying to get to. Usually, if you depending on your action throughout the day, a lot of people don't have a fast metabolism like I do. So my metabolism is high. I never was fat. I was always the same size. I lived almost the same size as I was in school. Like I have the Gary Coleman disease in weight. I don't, so when it goes down to me getting another body, I always wanted to be buff. Yeah. I always wanted to be the biggest dude. I wanted to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger, bodybuilder, but
I am the redeemer. I am the redeemer.
But it's just like I come to the realization that when I did a lot of martial arts and stuff, and strength is not really what, with other people. I would want that just so I can look big and have a certain type of persona of ego that will allow me to be around and intimidate. But I learned that later on, like right now, as I get older, I'm like, it never really mattered because I always proved what I was without none of that. So it's really like, if you divorce your ego, then you won't have problems of even your own body. You'll just think one day, I want my body to be skinnier, and you'll do it. Every day. It'll just be like a cold turkey thing.
Facts. For real. That's what I was saying. I'm like, it's in your brain. We've been building up to this. Everybody that's been following us this second season, we've been building up, giving you these tools to be able to get you to a point where you can be the best version of yourself. Because before you can actually create a movie, a film, music video, song, you gotta have your body in order, because that'll be a shortly lived career if you ain't right.
What's the worst team in NBA history? Just
a
whole bunch of bums decided to play a game together. Yeah, just like we just gonna go out here and ball. Like, what? If you ain't the coldest player yourself, this team really finna be garbage, bro. Like, what? Yeah. I need the best player. I need everybody to be their best self before they step on this court. And we say we finna run a game, nigga. Yeah, it's right. You want everybody to be in their highest position. And if you're not in your highest position, it's okay. What are you doing in order to get yourself in order? And if you don't feel comfortable with yourself, how you expect somebody to be cool with you if you don't even like your own self? I'm supposed to pass you the ball and you don't even feel like you can shoot it. I'm holding this.
All right. Yeah, you gotta have that comfort. You do, Lex. You gotta have that comfort. So we're gonna get ready to go into some commercials real quick, pay ourselves as we say it. But we thank you guys for tuning into the Royal Flush crew. We are definitely here to stay. Great conversation, dream body motive. Shout out to Letty Let. We seen you up in there. She took a day off today. We got Mom in here in the building behind the camera. What's good? We love y'all, man. We about to go into a commercial break real quick, and we'll be back. All right. We are back. We are back up in this thing. What up? What up? All right, I think we good. I said, what up? You good, Gouda? How you feeling, Gouda?
Man, you know me, always in the building.
I see you in here chilling, looking good, posted up.
Man, you know, a little bit of marinara, man. I told you, A1 tried to steal my sauce, man. You
Man,
know,
they try to take your
I
sauce?
told them they could borrow that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got too much sauce to keep.
You
it
loaning out
myself.
sauce? Freshmayne Gouda, y'all, is loaning out sauce. So if you need some sauce out there, you are lackage of sauce. Gouda, Freshmayne Gouda can just, he gonna dip.
Can't anybody come get this sauce here, man. This shit might cost you a little bit extra. You
Yeah,
dig?
he said get the sponge. Freshmayne
get
Gouda
the
saying get the
sponge.
sponge.
Yeah.
Make sure you get the sponge. You can get a lot of sauce if you got a sponge. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, we going back in. We got the wonderful Freshmayne Gouda. Got myself, Cedric Blickman. We got Redeemer in the house, and we got Spirit Lex. What up, y'all? Cheer. We are having an excellent day, excellent show, great vibes. Appreciate everybody tuning in in the YouTube world. Make sure you guys subscribe. We need over 1,000. I don't know where we at now, but we getting close. Let's get to 1,000 followers, man. We can do it together. Push your finger on the button right now. Just click it. There you go. I gave you some time, so don't say I didn't give you no time. But anyways, we're gonna go back in on the topic. We've been talking about dream body motive, or having that dream body and being motivated at the same time, and what helps you motivate yourself in order to have that dream body. So we're gonna get ready to keep jumping in. I want to be able to ask this question to Spirit Lex, the wonderful Spirit Lex. I just want to say, look, you're looking so nice. Look so good. We appreciate your energy. You know, you're glowing over there, girl. You're glowing. Look at you.
Something like a chandelier.
Do y'all see what time it is over there? This is devotion right here.
Man.
She is in the UK. It is like 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I gotta say it. I ain't never seen nobody look like that.
No
4 o'clock in the
excuses.
morning.
Just greatness, man.
Straight greatness. She got the sauce too. Glory to God. All right, so I was gonna ask you this next question. Most of the time, do people want to achieve their dream body for themselves or for others to admire? What do you think when it comes? Is it better, or let's just say, is it better for a person to get the dream body for themselves or for others? How do you feel about that?
Okay.
One second. Can't hear you. Is it muted? It's muted? Or is that me? Hey, I don't think that's me. Hold on. Check. Lex? No? Got him? Can't hear it. Hold on. All right. Hold up. So while we're fixing that real quick, let me go ahead and mute that. Hold on. We'll figure it out. She's going to jump out and jump back in. We're going to keep it going. So I'll say the same thing with you, Freshmayne Gouda. So when it comes to a person receiving their dream body, are they doing these? Is it better for them to do it for themselves? Is it better for them to do it for others? A mixture of both? Can you kind of use others to get your dream body? How do you feel about that when it comes to that?
Both of them questions, because first you said, do people try and do it for themselves or others? And I'm asking the other question too.
Yeah.
So I feel like depending on the type of person you are, like Redeemer said, that will dictate whether you do it for others or for yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you led more in the ego sense, you led more in the, you want people to feel some type of way about you, yeah, you're going to be trying to shape your body according to what they want you to. And that's not always a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Certain positions you're trying to get in, if you're trying to be an athlete or if you're trying to be, an actor or certain things, you may need to be looking a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? But you have to ask yourself, to what extreme are you willing to go to meet that expectation? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you must always be true to yourself, because even though you stretch yourself and you grow to meet different standards and different things for whatever purpose, it should always be something that you first relate to and can honestly say, hey, at the end of the day, like you said, when you used to look in the mirror every day and be like, this is what I'm shaping myself. One of the things I used to do is always look myself in the mirror and ask myself, can everything I've done to this day, every day, can I stand behind that? Do I stand behind that decision? You know what I'm saying? And if the answer is yes, then hey, you go forward. You know what I'm saying? You chisel that marble. You know what I'm saying? You looking in that mirror, you gonna tell yourself the flaws that you have and the things that you work on. that you need to work on if you honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's not bad to have those things, but you must understand what those flaws are in order to begin to work on them. You know what I'm saying? If I'm constantly working on my greatness, my flaws is getting deeper and deeper because I'm not paying them no attention. Sometimes you got to become uncomfortable and, you know what I'm saying, realize, oh, okay, those uncomfortable things is kind of things you need to work on. You know what I'm saying? It's uncomfortable for a reason.
Yeah.
Because you ain't been here too many times. You ain't familiar with this. You know what I'm saying? So if it's uncomfortable, don't necessarily run from it. You know what I mean? Just kind of understand it. See what it is before you decide to run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, you know, once you understand it, then you start plotting out your game plan and you make action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And mapping it out and actually mapping it out. You're right. So I feel the same way when it comes to, I was a little bit of both. I told you I didn't really do it for nobody else, but I did it because not only that I feel, let's say it. Yeah, one more time, Senator. I was gonna say, I felt some type of way about just feeling lazy. I was cool being big, like I said, for a second. I was just in a certain type of space, and I was cool with it. But then when I got to a space where I felt like it was extra to get up and hurting and breathing all hard just to go to the corner to get the ice cream, like I was like, man, something got to change. It's for me. I got to stop this. I got to just do better. And I started off with walking. You know, people be trying to make excuses of why they can't work out and do certain stuff. You can always walk. I tell people, I'm like, you walk 20 minutes in this direction, then walk for about an hour, get about 120 minutes in, you good. You straight. So, and that's how I did. And I just start shaving off the pounds when it came to that. I also feel that a person is in their best state when they're at least at their body fat that they're supposed to be at, whatever that is. That's always different. That's not the same for every person. But I feel that everybody should be at least within that range. And I feel you will feel more like yourself. When we're a little bit heavier, a little skinnier, a little bit whatever, we kind of don't feel like ourselves. So it's always good to search for that good meter. That good meter. We was having a little technical difficulties with Spirit Lex. She's gonna come back in a second. With the link, it was having a problem with the signal. But yeah, we're gonna keep this thing going. What about you, Redeemer? When it comes to natural body improvements or surgery, or plastic surgery improvements? How do you feel? How do you feel? Where do you stand in on that?
Well, I think plastic surgery is probably to me, the only purpose is like if you were to, if you got messed up in accident or something and your face ripped off, they can put it back or put it back together or something. You know what I'm saying? That involves you. Something happened to you where you scarred yourself and you're trying to get it back, or when it comes to plastic surgery for cosmetic reasons, I think that for the just to look a certain way. I don't feel that. I mean, it's a day of modification. People are trying to change their lives and become things that they wish that they want to dream. But also, like I said in the beginning, they want things now.
Yeah.
So, I guess that's what it's for just to get the result now. Instead of doing an ab workout to get abs, you can go and get some abs put on.
I seen that too. The fake abs underneath your skin, like men doing it. I was like, this is cheat codes. Like,
muscles and all that you can get. So and it's just for an external. It's not real. And are you gonna sacrifice yourself for something that's real or something that's fake for the sake of others to watch you externally? It's a deep thing, but I think that. Hey, whatever it makes you should feel good about yourself regardless of how you look. I mean, it's more about the inside. That's why people have to do a lot of internal work for it.
Yeah. You got to be in a certain type of mental space in order for you to even do anything, because we can convince ourselves. We can be some definitely advocates of convincing ourselves not to do something. You could be the number one person to stop it yourself. You blaming it on everybody else. Right. It's the stuff they putting in our food. It's the processed stuff. Who's eating it? You don't have to eat it. Nobody's making you eat it. Nobody is making you eat it. So if you're choosing to still eat something or still choosing to be a certain thing, it's like, I feel like at the end of the day, it's yourself. It's yourself. Oh, there she is. Spirit Lex. She's back. It was giving you a little difficulty?
Guys, but I switched the device.
Okay. We appreciate you. We already know, man. Sometimes when we talk and we get on a certain type of ether or frequency, technology be giving us hell sometimes. It's all good. We got to push through it, though. We got to push through it. We thank you guys for being here, though. Appreciate it. All right, so yeah, man. So we're about 30 minutes in, so we still good. We're still good. I want to still talk about that now, Lex. Since you're back, how do you feel about a person that has natural body improvements or plastic surgery improvements? How do you feel about that? Is that a problem? Is it not a problem? Do you think people should do it? Is it a cheat code? Is it not good? What's your take on that when it comes to natural or plastic surgery? Body. Yada.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I always take it back to the mind, okay? Mm-hmm. You know I love the mind and how the mind works. And
nothing wrong with that.
It all goes down to like that self-love again and what you expect from others than what you expect from yourself, okay? So if you're comfortable within yourself, you'll realize you don't need them enhancements. Now, I was once that girl and I wanted them enhancements, but then I found self and I found a way to love self, and all of that's gone out the window. Do you know what I mean? Drastic decisions without thinking about long term. Right? I also say like tattoos, they're body enhancements without us even realizing. Because if you ask someone a tattoo, someone that's had a tattoo from an age of say 14, 15 years later, they don't love that tattoo. So it's like drastic decisions for drastic times. It's not really my thing when it comes to the cosmic surgery.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah,
it's crazy because like you're saying, it's like, man, that's an excellent way to put it. You're doing like something for something you want right now, a quick fix. You're making like something drastic and then like be something you won't even like later. I've heard of a lot of stories about people having a body, get the butt, get the boobs, and then later on it's like, I don't like it no more, or I don't want it to look like this no,
or they don't even keep up with it. A lot of times what you don't realize with that plastic surgery is you have to maintain that shit. So if you, you know, take a little fat from your stomach and put it in your ass, you still gotta hit them squats. Otherwise that motherfucker gonna get lumpy, it's gonna get to hanging, and you gonna have to get some more stomach, put it back in that ass, and then you back there again. Like, that's a little bit of money, man. You got to maintain that shit.
You got to be able to maintain it. He's not lying. Whether you have a workout body, too, because I'm like, just the working out stuff, I got to be able to maintain it. I was working out today, lifting weights. I'm feeling flabby. I'm like, oh, I got to, This guy next to me all like, I'm here every day. I'm up here looking like, Jesus, I need to work on it. Lord, work with me. What's good?
I'll tell you this, guys.
Go ahead, Lex.
Sorry.
No, you good.
I've been to the gym twice, okay? Now, I went because my friend was like, hey, I can get us in. There was this guy called Leroy, and he really liked Lex, right? So he just let Lex in the gym free.
Yeah.
Leroy, I wasn't doing no workouts, but Leroy put me off of the whole gym situation. I realized everything I did at the gym, I could do at home. And then I decided to do yoga. So it's like finding what works for you at the same time. I feel some people go to the gym and they're lifting all these weights, but does that really work for you? Because everyone else is doing it, it doesn't mean it's for your body mass. It's not for your body height, weight, whatever you want to call it.
That's true.
So I feel like the whole gym thing is like a trend thing as well. Like,
you're right.
Find what works for you.
Hey, she makes some good points on that too, because everybody ain't, like you said, fit body. That's why I said your dream body doesn't necessarily have to be ripped out of control where you looking like Wesley Snipes from Blade.
Gotta ask yourself what you doing.
But some people's body they want that. You know, most of the time back in the day when you would see somebody's body and it was ripped out of control, it was because he was a hunter or a gatherer, or she was a hunter, you know what I mean, gatherer. Their bodies had shown that they run a lot, that they jump, and you know, all this other stuff.
It's the results of what they've been doing.
Yeah, exactly. So now we doing it just for cliche. We want to look good just so nobody make fun of us if our shirt rip off or something happen on,
like,
you know.
a hunter, but that nigga ain't doing no hunting.
Yeah, exactly. You got some of these cats, especially on BIGO, look like hunters, but they ain't never hunted a day of their life. Don't want to break a nail. They don't want to break a nail.
Flannels and everything out there.
It's true.
He's true, man. But yeah, but this is good. I feel like this is a super good topic. With you, Redeemer, I was gonna say too. Like when we're talking about bodies, we're talking about like the mental state. Do you feel that people that are like meditate and do certain things like that, are they putting themselves in a position to have the dream body? Let's say it like that. Because
advantages.
yeah, are there any advantages to that? How do you feel about that?
I mean, if somebody, it depends, man. I see that when you go to try to say something about like the dream body and things like that. To me, I could take that so many ways of even just in this body is a dream in itself. You know, to see when you going into like a lot of things that are in, you know, just for just to look good for others, or you want to prove something to yourself or make a goal for yourself. I'm gonna sculpt my flesh into something that I wish for it to be for my esteem and other things. Yeah. I mean, you can do that. I mean, because anything is possible with this body. Yeah. But I feel, man, like I've learned that I went hard working out. I can go hard working out and do it for a long period of time and never stop. If I, if I want to do that, I just got stopped right now because I had like a little feet problem. But, doing, just constantly moving. I feel doing a constant movement. You have to remember when they were probably slaves, they were built. But they weren't built to the extent that we have it today. Gladiators. Yeah, man. Gladiators weren't super ripped. They were just a normal, just a normal size, but they had hella strength. Yeah. And they got all the stuff that you would want from looking like that. Like people can not look like nothing and be really strong. Can pick up, 400, 500 pounds, but look like they can't pick up nothing or they fat or something like that. Yeah. So really, look at them strongman contests. Those people don't have the desired bodies. Yeah. Those people are like kind of overweight looking dudes. But those dudes got picking up boulders and all this stuff. So to me, it's really the perception of your mind. It's really media. Really, that's what it is. Yeah. People telling you, oh, you got to look like this. And then everybody wants to look like that. And whatever the status quo attractive. Really like a mating to me, I think. Because if not the case, men wouldn't care.
And that's exactly. I mean, in the wild, that's what it is. That's what they use the body for mating. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to a degree, that's exactly what you see.
Right. Women's not worried about that.
You be looking all super buff, like, look, girl, I can pick you up, turn you around. We can play helicopter girl all night. Helicopter girl. I'm just playing.
But a wild boy, y'all. It's a wild boy.
Shout out to all the helicopters out there. Shout out to all the helicopters. Glory. They still flying. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, so I feel like, it does matter. Like Redeemer hit a huge point. At the end of the day, you're doing it for, at the time, it's one point, like I said, of living healthy and getting that body right. But then I feel once you start to get to like the chiseling aspect, you're trying to take what already is and you're trying to chisel it to perfection. And you can't help it, but it's starting to lean out to the outward. You know what I mean?
But I'm gonna tell you, like,
before it becomes an addiction. Once it becomes an addiction, you'll never.
It does.
Letty said one time about how she went through eating. A lot of times people look at the different diets and shit, and she's tried a lot of the different diets. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of those diets only work for certain type of body types. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to be this, it seems like it's good because it does this and that, but it's like, again, what is your goal and how long you trying to maintain this goal? So she said she learned through those different diets what was specifically for her body type and which wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Your body responds to different diets a certain way. You have to be in tune enough to pay attention to what your body is saying. You may be trying to get this buff ass body or this, you know what I'm saying, slim ass body, and you feeling like you dizzy and shit. The reason why is probably because your ass need to eat a little bit more. You ain't supposed to be that motherfucking small. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to your body. Stop paying attention to, like he said, what the media is telling you to do, what these magazines is telling you to do, what these other people is telling you to do. Yeah. You gotta listen to yourself and see how this makes you feel. When you wake up, do you feel energized? Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you got enough molecules in your body to get around and do the task that you're trying to do? Yeah. If you don't, you might need to tweak a couple of things. You know what I'm saying?
That's like people that turn vegan and stuff like that. Like, They just go straight in. It's like you are running off of everything. Your whole life you've been running off of all these different fuels, right?
Yeah.
And then you automatically just shut it all down and then you're going straight to the vegetable. And then you're wondering why you're not feeling the same.
Yeah.
I know when I started doing the vegan journey, I started hallucinating.
Yeah.
I tapped into a different part of my mind. Like I was on Castaway.
Wait, were you hallucinating
Like,
about
no,
chicken? Were you
right?
dreaming about chickens? You hallucinating about chicken?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I attempted to
But you
fast
know-
a couple times, and boy,
No, it doesn't work for everyone.
I
ain't
lasted
for
about
everyone.
a couple
That's what I
hours.
say.
Nigga.
It
I
ain't
had
for
to
everybody.
get a smoothie, bro. And I
And you
was
can't
dreaming
judge
about
a person
chicken.
either, too. You can't judge a person because, like you said, everybody's body type is different. And what Gouda said and what they were saying is true. Your body is based off of like your different blood types. So your blood type alone might have a different type of diet, you know what I mean, than the next person. So you can't never get caught up on what are they doing over there. You know what I mean? People can advise you. They can tell you certain things and help you, assist you. But at the end of the day, you got to be the one that actually does the work. You got to be the one that loses the weight. You got to be the one that does whatever you feel is best for your vessel. You're in charge of your temple. So, yeah, man, that is good. I'm gonna go to a couple more commercials, and then we're gonna get ready to close it, and then we'll just take it from there. I think I got a music video real quick that we play. Trust Nobody. So we're gonna see if we can do that real quick. Y'all tuned in right now to the vote on HMS Network. The vote on HMS Network. Y'all tuned in live to the vote. Appreciate y'all. Shit.
Trust nobody. Trust nobody after dying. You know what I mean? Straight up. My closest friends did me in. My closest friends, my homies, people who I done took care of their whole family. I done took care of everything for them, looked out for them, put them in the game, everything. Turned on me. Fear is stronger than love. Remember that. Fear is stronger than love.
Now how can I explain how this game laced me? Plus with this fame, I got enemies do anything to break me. My attitude changed, so now I gotta get a strap low key. I can't believe these whole niggas turned their back on me. Bust it. After I'm done, I'm leaving steady concussions. I fear no nigga on this earth with two legs in the stomach. Gotta go in, stimulate my thoughts because my happiness is what I lost. My confidence was low, now I'm rebuilding like Noah's Ark. You bitch niggas wanna see me die for no reason. I guaranteed I'd be the last motherfucker breathing. I got no dirt up on my name, so I'm good in the city. The new Pac, I be the voice of every young nigga with me. 2 Glocks, I'm paranoid, demons still fucking with me. Who shot my cousin Freeman? Niggas don't know, cause snitching to the law can get you more than a chokehold. Gotta keep it business, none of you motherfuckers is broke. Hold on real quick. Hold on, bro. Fish right now, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on, nigga. Yeah, I said hold on.
Hey, my nigga. 4 ways. I don't think we can do this, bro.
What you mean you can't split?
Nigga, I can't split this 4 ways.
Hold on, my nigga. What you mean?
Ways, bro.
Ah, shit. Steve, come on, my
Can't
nigga.
do it, bro.
Come on. You keep acting like a bitch, then I'ma treat you like one. I'ma keep sliding through these hoes until I meet the right one. Catch a nigga solo dollar most of the time. Cause where was you when I damn near? That's why I don't trust nobody. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. You couldn't pay me to fuck with your posse. If you keep acting like a bitch, then I'ma treat you like one. Lost both of my strongest aunties in the same year, I'm torn to pieces. Father rebuilt me like some Legos, cause I'm grieving and thinking. I don't hate individuals, I hate all demons. Cause that spirit do a burst through, like quarterback defense. Nobody knows what that young boy be going through, nigga. You only see what I'm showing you niggas. Listen, and as the world turn, I let my blunt burn. I used to show him love, but now it's fuck him till my casket turn. Cause we was bitches when a nigga was broke. Don't wanna build with a nigga, you want a nigga with dope. This generation got the coldest bitches. I used to cuss them out, but now I strike my pen to express my feelings. I shed bunk bed tears with my oldest brother, talking about how we both gon' make it to take care of mother. And how these hoes do us good, niggas wrong. Nobody perfect, and you ain't either if you with the cast stones. That part. If you keep acting like a bitch, then I'ma treat you like one. I'ma keep sliding through these hoes until I meet the right one. Catch a nigga solo dollar most of the time. Cause where was you when I damn near? That's why I don't trust nobody. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. You couldn't pay me to fuck with your posse. If you keep acting like a bitch, then I'ma treat you like one. And for that nigga who killed my brother, I ain't forgot about you, bitch. I was 13 and traumatized, just thinking about this shit. But now I'm old enough to kill one of you motherfuckers. I remember faces, so when I see you, the song
sucker. Y'all thought y'all ran us out the city, but God told my mama he got it. Lord, I ain't got no patience, please do it before we start popping. Got hate in my heart, and I know hate leads to danger. I'm glad my nieces don't talk to strangers. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, but all alone I was looking for my brother, he was gone. I hung around with my cousins, and even though they started thugging, if I got a problem, bet they coming. I used to cover up my life to be a mainstream nigga, but then I realized this industry can hang me, nigga. So I say fuck it, push the gas and count blessings with my brother. I cut a lot of niggas off, cause Lord knows I don't trust. If you keep acting like a bitch, then I'ma treat you like one. I'ma keep sliding through these hoes until I meet the right one. Catch a nigga solo dolo most of the time, cause where was you when I damn near? That's why I don't trust nobody. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. You couldn't pay me to fuck with your posse. If you keep acting like a bitch, then I'ma treat you like one. Hey.
Okay, we are back in this thing. I'm used to hearing the music. I'm like, I didn't hear the music right away. But we are back in this thing with the Royal Flush crew. We got Redeemer in the house. We got Spirit Lex in the house. We got Freshmayne Gouda in the house. And I'm your boy Blic, Cedric Blickman. We up in his thing. BIGO family, we appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. We're definitely doing some new things. We got a lot of things that we are unwrapping, trying to take over the not only the YouTube world but the BIGO world. So it's about that time. So I feel like we're gonna just go ahead and put our little sauce on the world real fast. We thank you guys too. Like I said, if you guys are tuning in, feel free all the time to make sure you go back to certain points that made sense to you. Constantly get this in your system. You can never watch this stuff enough because it might be one little key nug that just puts the sauce on it for you. So we just here to encourage you and help you get to your destination. So we got one more thing real fast that we gonna go over. One last question. Y'all still with me? You there? Spirit Lex, you good? You straight?
We are, yeah.
Yeah. Redeemer, post it up. Redeemer, I'm loving the hat, brother. I gotta say something about the hat. He kind of fresh. I see it. They don't know. We got to do a whole show. Next season, we going to go in on the spirit stuff. We're going to go in a little deeper. But yeah, man, Mr. Legba. Why? So yeah, we about to go in. The last question we're going to do before we get ready to close it out. Does wanting a better body mean that you have low self-esteem? That'll be for anybody to answer right now, whoever feels it. Does wanting a better body mean that you have low self-esteem?
I'm gonna say no.
No?
I'm gonna say no because you must be aware of where you are in order to get to your destination. I can't start moving, you know what I'm saying, or start mapping anything out until I know first where I'm starting at. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to want better for yourself. You know what I mean? But it must be for yourself. It shouldn't be for others or, you know what I'm saying, for anything other than yourself.
What about you, Redeemer? How you feel about it? The same way? Or does it mean you got low self-esteem because you want a better body? Or does it just, why is a person not content with how they are? They don't have to do nothing. Why they, how you feel?
I think that, practically, I'm not going to say I think. I know that we're going to always want a better or a new body because that is a constant trial of life. As you have, basically grown from a child to a young adult and, to a teenager to an adult, body's constantly changing. So even in itself, you will always crave a new body and probably even to the point of when you do get old and you don't want to get old and you
but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
You're gonna get old and then you're gonna always desire a new body because I think that's part of the human soul, how we carry on through generations, and that's probably how we reincarnate. That's one of the main concrete things that tell us that we are always gonna constantly get another body.
Keep it going, keep it recycling. That's what I say. Circle of life, huh? Circle of life. Dang, that kind of sealed that one. That kind of sealed that one for sure. So, yeah. So just for everybody that was here, that's watching it with us and been here with us, rocking with us. Yes, to answer your question, to be dream body motivated is always a good thing to do. There's different forms of it, not just the working out, lifting weights. If you're not doing that, don't feel like you're doing yourself a disjustice. You know what I mean? There's different ways to be able to do.
You gotta tell the people you can lift weights with your mind as well, man. You gotta tend to all parts of the body. The mind is a part of the body, so get you some mind weights, man, and lift them motherfuckers up a couple of times, man.
Yeah, man. Yes. And similar to what some of the things that Spirit Lex was saying as well. For the women that are bouncing back on that bounce back body, don't you be tripping on yourself, girl. But definitely just hit a couple of saunas up, put a couple of them waistbands on, and make it real tight, and just breathe softly.
Just a couple of them Kegel balls.
Wrap your child. It's another trick. Wrap your child around you. When you're holding your child, you wrap your child around you, and you hold the scarf tight. And you're holding your stomach. You're training your stomach to stay there. And you're carrying your child at the same time.
Damn. That's some new stuff. Or get some saran wrap. Lift up your shirt. Get some saran wrap. Wrap the saran wrap around it.
It's gonna get a little sweady, man. You might need a towel and a couple things.
You be looking like Pillsbury Dough Girl.
It's gonna get a little bouncy under there.
Woo-hoo. All right, I'm sorry. All right, so we love you guys. We're gonna go ahead and play a song. We're gonna get away. We're gonna let him do it right now. We got since we got 5 minutes left. Freshmayne Gouda gonna take about 3 minutes to let us know where you go. So I'm gonna go in real fast. If you want to tune in with more episodes of The Vote, of course you're here on YouTube. If you're in the BIGO world, make sure you go to YouTube HMS Network. If you want to hit us up personally, my Instagram is Blic333. We also have HMS. We are HMS. So that's we, ARE, HMS. Make sure we give you a subscribe on the Instagram. And every dime and donation counts. No, I'm just playing. Also, we got Spirit Lex. Go ahead and let them know how they can be able to find you on social media or just wherever you feel comfortable.
On Instagram is spirit_Lex, and then my business page, you'll see it in the bio, is spirit_Souls Unique. You can also purchase my book, which is on Amazon. Everything's in my bio because I'm very organized, right? So you click on the link, and it will take you to my whole outside life when it comes to my spirituality and my business and everything that I do. There you have it.
Like you said, like she was saying, she got a book. She got a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, we're bringing in the magical world with Spirit Lex. Trust me, it is going down. We are setting up for the future. So also, Redeemer, how can people be able to reach you, Mr. Redeem?
Well, you can reach me on Instagram as the Veggie Alchemist, and you can reach me on H&M Network.
Hey, got him, and the HMS Network in the house. I got you. Yes, Redeemer, man. He always, Redeemer's my boy. He's been looking out. We've been riding these BIGO streets all week. It has been crazy. We call it the BIGO streets, boy. These BIGO streets. If y'all don't know about the BIGO, stay away from the BIGO streets.
Stay away from the BIGO.
Stay away from the BIGO streets. It's crazy out here. But we love you guys. We thank you guys for tuning in, and Freshmayne Gouda has a special announcement for you. Oh, I didn't forget. Trust me, he wasn't gonna let me. He was gonna break the whole computer like Freshmayne Gouda. No, get the sponge.
Fingers ready for your boy. Stretch them bitches out, left, right, up, down, all that good shit, man. Twerk it out for me. Wherever you listen to music, man, type in FRESHMAYNE. That's one word. Spacebar. GOUDA. Whole bunch of music up there, man. Slap that shit 1 time, 2 times, 3 times if you can.
Smokers Mixtape. Y'all check out the Smokers Mixtape.
Now, if you're looking for me on Instagram, Freshmayne, FRESHMAYNE _ this time. GOUDA. Holla at your boy. Say hi. Throw a like or something, man. Do your thing. Hey, when you slap that music though, I need y'all to just get one of them songs, 99 cents. I need 1,000
that's
people
the new
do
stuff.
that.
That's the new.
1,000 people do that one time so I can get this shit charted, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of Vegas, by way of California. Your boy trying to get there. Chart me one time. That's all I need.
Yes, Freshmayne Gouda is right. I can't even lie because we've been trying to, we've been doing stuff for a long time. A lot of people have been messing with us to a certain degree, but we got to step it up one notch. Y'all were just watching us and not even giving us the love, y'all.
Yeah.
We got to be able to take it up one notch, man. Show love, show support.
All it costs.
Let's make it happen together.
All you ballers, all you big time players throwing bands in the strip club. Can a nigga get 99 cents?
99
I mean, shit. God damn. Y'all throwing big booty bitches with scars all on the cakes. Now, I ain't mad at it. But goddamn, a fly nigga like me spitting bars like this can't get 99 cents telling the truth. I mean, ain't the truth worth 99 cents, nigga?
You ain't lying. You ain't never lying. So we going to be able to play a song before we head on out. And we appreciate everybody for tuning in to The Vote once again. This is another great show. Yeah. Working through the technical difficulties, pushing through everything. Freshmayne Gouda, Spirit Lex, Redeemer, your boy Blic. We in this thing. We love y'all. Tune in next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard. If you are in UK, what time are they watching this? Oh, Lord. In the UK, Spirit Lex.
So it's 4 a.m. All right, 4 a.m. guys. So try and wait for 3:30. Okay?
Yes.
And then we're done by like 5 a.m. But guys, did you know it's spirituality?
Yes.
The known time to be awake is actually 4 a.m.
So that's actually type time.
But look, the special thing about YouTube. Wake your ass up and replay this shit. Go to Freshmayne Gouda page or go to HMS Network.
Yeah.
Hit the play button. You can catch what you missed. Yeesh.
That easy. That easy. Man, so it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends.
You know what time it is.
NIG. No, this
some of that
I can never
essence.
finish the song. I'm just playing. We appreciate all of you guys for tuning in to The Vote once again. Shout out to all the supporters, all the love. My mama, Letty, we love you guys. I almost broke the mic. I appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Good night, and we love you, Detroit. Stay tuned for next week.
Take care, guys. Peace and balance.
Peace, balance, and love. Say you want to love. Hey, say what?